Good evening and hello. I'm famed Canadian auteur Margaret Atwood, and I am here to divulge the answers to some of your personal questions about my being. First off, Selena Vile asks, has Elizabeth Moss tried to pull you into Scientology? To put it clearly, yes, but has she succeeded? No. David Rockney Corrigan, a good Scottish name, I assume, asks, how are you? Thank you, David, for taking concern into my well-being. I'm well. But the more pertinent question here is, how are you doing? Don't you remember the time we spent in a 1974 Volvo looking out into the starlight and then proceeding to a veranda of a cottage on Lake Huron? I would be rather disappointed if you did not remember our intense and passionate lovemaking. XO Maggie. Blake Morrow, famed photographer, or so he says, asks, are you ellipsis? You know. Well, Blake, I know a lot of things. I know about the future. I know about the past. But if there's one thing that I know most, the suppleness of the female buttock is like no other. I hope that sheds some light into your perogations. Barbie Joe Bombtops asks, do you style your own wigs? Barbie Joe, if I styled my own wigs, do you think they would look like this? She also asks a follow-up question. Did the egg imagery part in The Edible Woman bother you to write? Did it come from a personal space? Well, Barbie Joe, I've used egg imagery in more novels than just The Edible Woman. The truth is that I love a good egg. There's nothing that will get you up in the morning better than a hard-boiled. The act of writing takes an awful long time and an awful lot of eggs. So they find their way somehow into my writing. If it comes from a personal space, I expect it's my refrigerator. Avery Jean Brennan, a formidable name if I've ever heard one, asks, why were you mean to my grandpa? Avery, let me be very clear. Men are the scum of the earth. If I wasn't mean to your grandfather, I would be ashamed of myself. Robert Watson asks, why didn't you come to the play I wrote about you in 2014? Robert, we've been over this. You've emailed me constantly. I have a restraining order against you. If you do not cease and desist, I may have to purchase a hunting pistol. Simon Bracken writes, what have you done to Alice Munro? Alice is fine. She's just a lazy piece of crap. We shall speak of her no more. Adam Turswill asks, will he send us good weather tomorrow? I assume that you are referring to a line from my popular novel, The Handmaid's Tale. I have only this to say in response. Adam, I write the novels, I don't read them. so I don't quite give a f. And finally, Bruce Peary writes, "You have a beautiful voice. Thank you. Have you ever considered singing and or sex work?" Bruce, you don't have to pay for any sex work over the phone when it comes to me. Well, thank you for asking your questions. They were genuinely disappointing. I hope you enjoy my upcoming novel, Isle of Lesbos, a story of lesbianism. No homo. I hope to see you soon at the next celebration for a Booker Prize that I win.
Oh, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out this makeup, these nostrils. That was tough. Margaret Atwood is the best author. I mean, she's amazing. She's won so many prizes, and her speculative fiction is just the bomb. You have to check it out. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe my content. And yeah, man, maybe I'll make some more. Bye.